Hello everyone, hello, welcome to my channel. My name is Jeffrey Shu. I usually do real estate content, but today I will be doing basketball content. As basketball is one of my hobbies, it's probably my favorite sport to play. It gives you exercise, helps me compete, and helps me become a winner in life. As if you're not competing, you're not winning. So, one thing I do a lot is really watch the Raptors, and that's what today's topic is going to be about Toronto Raptors and how badly we suck, and how we were a championship contender in 2019, and now we just suck, like we just garbage. And then lastly, I'd like to talk about Pascal Siakam and Nick Nurse. I think these two guys are our big issues. So let's get started. Let's start with the 2019 championship run. So 2019 championship run, how did we win? Okay, so we had Kawhi Leonard, we had Marc Gasol, we had Serge Ibaka, and we had Norman Powell, these four players. Now, Serge Ibaka, Marc Gasol, and Kawhi Leonard, I think, have not been replaced in our team right now. There is no replacement for those three. We don't have a rim protector right now. We just don't have a very strong defensive center either. And, Serge Ibaka, what he provided was a very big scoring option, which we just don't have anymore. So it is really sad to see them go. And that's probably why we're losing now. Because those three are two of our main scorers are gone, and now you guys threw out Norman Powell. He's gone, and he was a main scorer. So our offense is definitely a huge issue. Now, that being said, when we did win the championship with them, we did not play like the way we're playing now, right? When we played during that time, fourth quarter, we gave it to Kawhi Leonard. He scored all the baskets. There's nothing more to that. And in the first two quarters, we had, Pascal getting some points. We had Marc Gasol getting some shots. And then we had Ibaka getting some shots. I love Ibaka because, you pass the ball to him and he just thinks about taking the shot. Like, he doesn't think about anything else. You give me the ball, I'm going to take the shot. Yeah, I'm going to take the shot. I'm going to take the shot. I'm going to take the shot. I'm going to damn take the freaking shot. Okay, he was never scared to take the shot. When you pass the ball to Pascal Siakam, he does his little like 5,000 steps. Because he's so nervous about taking that 3-point shot. It's hilarious. He does a little. Okay, I'll shoot. And you can tell that he's gonna miss that shot. So that's Pascal Siakam. You can tell he does not like to be in the spotlight. He is not our number one option. And we paid him a max contract. So paid him a max contract to not be our number one option. I think that is okay. As it's not necessary for him to be the number one option, because that's what Fred VanVleet should be right now. Fred VanVleet in the championship run proved that he can be the number one option. He made high timely buckets in very tense moments. When we needed it the most, Fred VanVleet made those shots. Kawhi Leonard, when he drove those ball, he looked for Fred. He didn't look for anybody else because he knew that Fred was reliable. So he would pass the ball to Fred, and Fred would make that three-pointer. It was amazing to see. Now, let's get into right now what the Raptors are like. So we lost our game against the Boston Celtics, and again, very, very frustrating loss, and it is embarrassing that we were 6-3 in the beginning of this season. In the first 9 games, we were a winning team. Then you add our best player on the team, and we become a losing team. Do you ever hear LeBron James get added to a team and then become a losing team? No, that doesn't really happen. I mean, it might happen with Kyrie Irving, right? It happens with Kyrie Irving, and look how every single team he's been with, right? And that's what Pascal Siakam is becoming, right? He's becoming like like it's not as bad as Kyrie Irving because he has a good personality, but I mean you add him onto the Raptors after the ninth game and we just become a full out losing team. So I don't want to hear that it's not Pascal's fault because it's definitely a huge blame on him because once he gets out of injury, we have no defense and we have no offense. So we have no flow, and I don't say that he's not a good player. I just think that he is just either disrupting the flow of the offense or disrupting the flow of the defense. And there's a lot of times where I find him very emotional, and he goes into emotions, and then he doesn't perform the way he's supposed to. So with Pascal Siakam, his first quarters are his best. So I would say Nick Nurse is also a big part of the blame because he doesn't know his strengths and weaknesses. So when you look at Pascal, especially on the fourth quarter, he always fumbles the ball. Everybody gets scared when he takes that ball at the top of the key. And when we were a championship team, we did not give him the ball at the top of the key. So don't give him the freaking ball at the top of the key, okay? Don't give him the ball against the half-court defense. He's garbage, okay, at doing that. Secondly, Pascal Siakam's IQ is like really low, very low, okay? He's one of the dumbest players in the NBA, okay? So when you give him the ball to make decisions, a dumb person making decisions is going to make dumb decisions, okay? It's simple as that. So don't let him make decisions because he's dumb. He's not that smart of a player. And I don't mind that he's dumb, okay? He can still be a championship winner being stupid, okay? But, you know, he's got to face the facts that he is not a smart player, so don't try to make him a playmaker. Don't give him the ball to make decisions. He's a scorer, okay? And finally, when we won the championship team, another thing that I noticed is that Siakam did not play too much ISO ball. Most of the time, he got the ball at the top, right? Someone else got the rebound, either Marc Gasol, Ibaka, whoever it was, and they would football pass it to Siakam. I don't see Siakam making many fast break points anymore, and that is, that we are really missing that because Pascal Siakam is one of our fastest players. Like he's damn fast. He's a freaking cheetah, right? Like he's a very athletic person. And that's why he's probably, well, actually, let's not get that far. But anyways, he's a very athletic person, right? So, when he's not doing those fast breaks, that's a problem. And I think that's more because of the coaching than it is because on him. Another thing I see about him is that whenever he gets scored on, he gets pissed off, and then he tries to score on the other. He calls for the ball, he tries to score, and he always misses. And that's just because he's so mad, and then he tries to make something happen, but he's stupid, right? And when he's stupid and he takes 3 or 4 dribbles, the guy knows what he's gonna do, and he just defends him every single time. So for stupid players, the best decision you can make is just make a decision right away and don't look back on it. So if you're going to do the spin move, then just do the spin move, okay? Don't dribble 3 times and then do the spin move. Don't dribble 4 times and do the spin move. Dribble once, do the spin move, make your shot. Or don't even dribble and make your shot. Learn from Klay Thompson. Klay Thompson was the best no-dribble shooter. I think in one game he got 30 points without dribbling the ball. So, Pascal Siakam can really learn from guys like Klay Thompson who just are master cutters and, really masterful off the ball. When Pascal Siakam gets really frustrated, it's frustrating for us to watch because he does nothing. I've seen in many, I would say minimum 2 turnovers a game are just him dribbling the ball. And he just loses it because he's doing a drive and then he loses it and the other guy gets it. Or And another minimum I would say is a minimum of 2 possessions per game. He stands in the corner and puts his hands on his knees like this. This is what he does. Oh, where's the ball? Oh, he's got the ball. Oh, Gary Trent's got the ball. Okay. Oh, you took that shot? Oh, okay. Okay, now it's time to go. Okay. Yeah, then he goes back on his defense, you know? He just sits there. I could do that too. Yo, I'm playing basketball, guys. Oh, he took the shot. Okay, I'm gonna walk back now. You know, that's I would say he does that at least 2 possessions a game, either because he's tired or because he's frustrated. I don't care though. You're playing basketball. It's your freaking job. Don't freaking stand there and don't just put your hands on your knees. I freaking hate that. That no effort really drives me crazy. Another thing that drives me crazy is when he's defending at the top of the key and he puts his hands up and the guy's driving. How are you gonna stop a drive like this? You gotta stop him like this, okay? This will stop a drive. This stops a shot. Don't let him just get free points like that. I would say Siakam gives at least 4 points per game because his hands are up and the guy just drives by him and they just get free 4 points. So in general, I say if you start Siakam and if he's gonna play in the fourth quarter, you're already a -8 in the game. Okay, so you know most games start with 0-0, but because you're putting Pascal Siakam in the fourth quarter, we're starting at 0, -8. Because of all his mistakes in the fourth quarter. So that's it for today, guys. That's what I think. Like it. You guys can tell me all the comments above. I think, I don't know, this is what I see, and I'm very aggravated, and I hope Siakam sees this. I really hope Siakam learns from this. Siakam is our biggest issue if we want to be a championship contender. Everything else that, the Raptors need to improve on, it will get improved on. But the first problem is Siakam, right? I'm going to repeat this again. We were a 6-3 Raptor team in the start of the season. Siakam started playing, and now we are a losing team, okay? When your best player comes on our team and becomes a losing team, we don't need you, okay? So you need to do something about that. So please, get this message to Siakam, make him learn better, and seriously, we need to win again because I'm tired, and so are the other Raptors fans. Take care, guys.